Hi everybody, I'm Justin from Main Man Bassing. In this video, I'm going to unbox and review the Okuma Avenger 2500 spinning reel. If you're new to the channel, I do product reviews, fishing adventures, and how-to videos that all revolve around bass fishing in the Northeast. I'd love to have you as a sub, so hit the subscribe button. Also, at any point in the video you'd like to own this reel right now, there'll be Amazon links in the description box. You can click it and take it from there. Okuma, I picked up a Saimar. I think that's how you say it. Some people pronounce it differently, but the other week I picked up a Saimar, and I was really impressed with it. So I thought to myself, let's branch out a little bit, and I picked up an Avenger, and I think I'm as equally as impressed out of the box. But here's your box. There's not as many features and details listed on this box as the Saimar. You have your reel, plastic bag, limited warranty. I believe it's for 1 year. Yep, 1 year. I don't know what this is. It's like parts numbers and parts lists. Here's more parts numbers, parts diagrams, and parts list. So that's what's in the box. Your handle is removable, and it is reversible as well. I'm not going to get into that. The handle has a nice rubber grip to it. It's nice, comfortable. Off the rip, it's really nice. I'm not sure how it's going to hold up in the water, but it feels good. It's definitely better than a plastic handle. I think this handle is going to be resin. I think it's plastic. They're not marketing it as graphite or metal, so I'm just going to assume that it's plastic. We'll start basically from the top. You have your drag, 15 pounds max drag, and it's got like a cheap design to it, but it's okay because your fingers aren't, the way it's set up, your fingers don't really slip off it, so you're not going to fumble around and lose your place on it. It's an aluminum spool, and its capacity for mono is 6 pounds 180, 8 pounds 150, and 10 pounds 125. So, you know, I'd like to see a little more on there, but I think you could also go up to the 3,000, right? Like this is the 2,500. They have a 3,000, and then it's the 3,000 is actually somehow lighter than this one, which I didn't realize. I was picking up. It doesn't make any sense. That must be a misprint on their website. But, you know, you're compromising, usually, with a bigger reel, you're compromising your weight. So, 150 yards at 8 pound, which is what I usually use. It's not bad. You probably do, like, drop shots or lipless crankbaits. Something where you won't have to retie a lot. That's, you know, gonna not get caught up in branches and gravel and things like that, because you'll burn through that spool quickly. The bail thin wire has a roller bearing right there. It's pretty well balanced actually. Not much pressure to set it, open it, and then to close it. Not that much pressure. I like it. Your whole hand doesn't shake when you're closing it, so it's nice. It's nice and balanced. Your rotor and your body are going to be graphite, corrosion-resistant graphite. And you have, this is funny, this is a cyclonic flow rotor, which is that skeletal build there. It's going to allow air to pass through there, I guess, quickly and dry out any water in there, so there's a less possibility of corrosion. It's an interesting marketing scheme. Hey, I guess, you know, I don't know, whatever, good for them. I'm not really sure how important that is, you know, how effective that is to managing the lifespan of this reel, but who knows, it could be. Your gear ratio is going to be 5.0 to 1, so it's the slower side. So again, Same thing, I think, like lipless crankbaits, drop shots, maybe Ned rigs, something that doesn't have to be too fast because that's a slow speed. And the 5.0 to 1 is going to bring up 25.8 inches of line per revolution. And their ball bearings, there's six ball bearings and a roller bearing. So it's pretty smooth, actually. And I think that's good for $30. I think that's a good deal. Your anti-reverse switch is going to be right there, and they have a quick set anti-reverse. Quick set anti-reverse bearing. And they have an even flow roller system that's basically, well, what they claim is that a reduced line twist by freely rolling over the line roller without friction. So when you're rolling in your line, it's gonna roll it in more smoothly and spread it out evenly. So it theoretically reduces line twist and friction on your line. The rotor has a rotor equalizing system, meaning it's precision balanced and eliminates all spool wobble for perfect alignment and smooth cranking. Feels pretty smooth. You know, it does feel smooth. Feels really smooth. It's nice. It's a good feel. Its weight is going to be 7.9 ounces. Not horrible for a $30 reel. And it's made in China. I think that's really all the features that are worth mentioning. I don't see anything else on here. Has a precision elliptical gearing system, which is just going to be precise gearing. That's going to result in smoother transfer of power and retrievals. And it's going to expand the life. It's going to enhance the lifespan of the reel. And that pinion gear is going to be brass. The drag system is oil felt, Japanese oil felt. Now, apparently, with the felt drags, you just need to give them a little bit of maintenance. It might be something you want to look on the internet. I'm not really even that familiar with it, but apparently if that felt dries out, it can corrode, and not corrode, but like turn sort of hard and then eventually turn to dust. So you want to check that and look into that, and if there's proper maintenance, which I can't give you, unfortunately. I don't know. I'll have to get this on the water and figure all that out, but that's something you want to look into. But again, if it breaks, it's $30. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really that the Okuma Samar. I think the only real difference was that the spool was skeletal, and they both feel really good, man. I mean, this Okuma, I'm starting to like it. I know, like, it's kind of silly, but that rubber handle grip is like such a game changer. It's so much better than a plastic handle. And the only really complaints I have on this are the slow speeds. I didn't see any option in this model for faster speed, and this cheap drag dial. But again, it's a $30 reel, so you know I can't ask too much for the drag dial. But that's it. Open water's coming. I'm a couple weeks away from getting my boat on the water, so I'm going to have this reel and a lot of the other reels I've done this winter out on the water for you and show you how they perform on the water. So thank you. I hope it helped. Again, if you're new, I'd love to have you as a sub, so hit the subscribe button. If you want to pick this up, there'll be Amazon links in the description box. You can click and take it from there. I appreciate you watching. I hope it gave you good perspective, and I hope you catch a real big bass soon. Thanks. Bye.